y'all, little old me. I love having y'all here. Y'all energy is so good. You don't even know. Ooh, it's giving me so much life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, I'm gonna just hop right on in. Do y'all mind if I just sit here and talk about what I'm into? Is that okay? I don't know about y'all, but you may not know this about me, but why would you? But I love astrology and horoscopes. Anybody into that? Now, yeah? Like, my sister got me beat, though. Like, she's madly into it. She'll go to those little psychic reading and all that stuff. I don't do all that now. But I like to look at it in a way, like, through personalities, you know? Like, I look it up and say, like, I like to figure out whose sign is what, just by watching. I love people watching. Honey, oh, my God. But then apply it to your sign, and sometimes I guess what your sign is. Like, oh, I bet they was born in this or that season. And then so one time I looked it up, like you look up a sign and it'll say whatever those traits are of that sign is, right? But then you'll meet two people with that same sign, but they're different. But I guess you would apply it to their character. You see what I'm saying? So they'll have the same traits, but it's used differently pertaining to their own personality. Does that make sense? Yeah. See, y'all inside of my Virgo mind, because I'm a Virgo, okay? And I love to analyze everything. My mom used to say, Jenny, everything ain't meant to be understood. So I sit y'all in the Virgo mind right now, because they say, tell me if this sounds right to y'all. Virgos are typically hardworking. I think I'm hardworking. They trying to be nice. Creative. I think we're creative. Kind. I like to be kind. Kindness is everything here at the Happy Place, so I want to say we're kind. Patient, responsible, reliable, and cute. I'm just... And then, okay, see, here we go. Apparently Virgos are compatible most with Capricorns. Any Capricorns in the house? Oh, you Capricorn? Okay, we got some Capricorns in the house. Oh, so Capricorns are an earth sign, like a Virgo. We're earth signs. And then they have, what is the traits of a Capricorn? Capricorn, oh, I think they feisty. Because, Andy, can you raise your hand? Andy right here, he's a Capricorn. The sweetest thing in the world, but he will bite you like, how? You know, and I've been, hold on, Capricorn, but I can't live without him. But then I think of other Capricorns that I could do without some of them, but they're supposed to be responsible. I just went off on my own little tangent. And hardworking, which I think you're hardworking. Wouldn't you say, Andy, Capricorns are hardworking, right? Mm-hmm. So, but you know some of my favorite Capricorns' birthdays is like right now, today. Okay? You know that? Y'all want to give them a hand for their birthdays because it is definitely Capricorn season. Like our favorite golden girl, Betty White. Do you realize? Don't you miss it? Y'all, she would have been 101 today. That is unbelievable. We also have to throw in there the world's greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. And he would have been 81 years old today. I think we're all a fan of his. I think he's inspired me in many ways. I got to sing for him. I cannot believe, this is a photo. And on this photo, I was pregnant with my son. So I was 6 months pregnant. That was 13 years ago. So I can't believe that was that long ago, but it was an honor and a pleasure to be able to sing for him and pay tribute to him for the President's Award at the NAACP Awards in 2009, which is a pleasure to do. And then I can't leave out my Chicago friend, the very own Dwayne Wade is a Capricorn. Yes, and I always feel like he's really laid back, but that's got to be my Capricorn brother, and then along with my Chicago brother. I was at the All-Star game. Man, time is flying, y'all. I think that was like 2 years ago, but I try to go every year, me and all my boys, and there he is in the background. This one right here may be my favorite Capricorn. I had no idea, but I should have known because I love me some Steve Harvey, baby. Listen, I will watch Steve Harvey wash the dishes, shine his shoes. It does not matter. If this man is on television, I am watching him. My New Year's goal, y'all gotta help me out with this. I need to get on Family Feud, okay? Steve, I need to get on Family Feud, but in the meantime, maybe I can come sing you happy birthday, but happy 66th birthday to Mr. Steve Harvey. Okay, another one. It's a lot of good Capricorns, hold the line. We gotta give it up to the former First Lady, Miss Michelle Obama, award-winning author, supermom. Oh my gosh, she's from my hometown, and she is the finest, Michelle Obama. It's her 59th birthday today, okay? Have y'all seen her fashion lately, though? She real cute. We gotta move over for her. Look, check her. Do you see this? Look at this look. Okay, so when you see me walk around with that look, I stole it from Michelle, okay? But that's cute. Look at the blue and then the braid on the side. She is living her best life. This is from, okay, outfit. Give it to us, Michelle. Work your royal runway, sis. Listen, Michelle is, and I guess that's why I feel like I guess I do kind of know her, but I mean, I guess that's the Capricorn within her. But Michelle, when they was in office, she'd be like, Jennifer, just come over to the house. I'm like, the White House? What you think I'm gonna do? Just, hey, Michelle, it's me, Jennifer, just come up to the door? Like, you're in the White House. I can't just do that. But I remember I've been blessed to go to the White House quite a bit. And I used to tell them, I'm like, listen, if I come back here one more time, y'all gonna have to give me a room, okay? I need a room. But the sweetest thing she did was when my baby was, maybe one-ish, she wanted to meet him. And I was in, it was like BET Honors, I believe it was. It was either in New York or DC. This was 13 years ago, so you're testing my mind, slow down. And she's like, I want to meet Lil David. Well, when the First Lady moves, when I say world stop, it stops. So she's like, I want to meet Little David. So we were at the program for the BET Honors. And when I tell you they stopped the whole program, and everybody had to stand still wherever they were until she made her way all the way through the hallway, all the way up to my dressing room just to meet my little munchkin, Little David, as a baby. And of course, back then, he had no idea that he's like looking at her. One day I'm gonna find a picture and let y'all see it. But to this day, it sits right outside of his room. And he like, Mama, that's the First Lady. And I'm like, that's the First Lady. That's Michelle Obama. Happy birthday to all of you Capricorns. We love you. We celebrate you all. We have a great show, y'all. We'll be right back. Our first guest is an Emmy and Golden Globe winning actor from The Shield and The Commish. Now he stars in the new Fox show, Accused. Please welcome Michael Chiklis. It is so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, okay, we met, I want to say years ago.
All right, I got to get
You remember?
Yes,
okay, you tell me.
You're in the presence of greatness. This woman, I was already a fan from American Idol, but back in 2011 and 2012, I had the great honor of hosting the 4th of July Spectacular at the Esplanade in Boston, my hometown.
Wow.
Oh, got some Boston now.
Yes.
That's awesome. And listen, to be back in your hometown and to be able to host that, it's an incredible show. First year I did it, I got to sing with one of my own songs with the Boston Pops, which was an incredible experience. And the second year I did it, you were the musical guest.
Wow.
And I got to introduce her. We met backstage.
Yes.
I introduced myself as a fan. And
I'm a fan! Oh my God, that was
Yeah, that's right. So I introduced her, and we're terrified because it looked like it was gonna rain, and it ended up raining, but not before you sang. And you did that incredible Torch song from Dreamgirls.
Torch song?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
And I'm telling you, you're not leaving,
yes,
right?
There you go.
And I introduced her, and I have to say, there's certain things in a career that you never forget, an experience of being able to watch from right on stage. I was just left of that shot. And I got to watch you sing the song and then watch the audience's face melt as you sang this incredible song. And then I look at Keith Lockhart, who's the maestro of the Boston Pops. I mean, this guy's seen some people play, right? This is a great musician in his own right. And he's conducting, and he turns to me and he goes, because he's so blown away by your performance.
Wow.
It's just unbelievable.
Thank you. You were so kind, Ian.
No, I mean it. It was one of the most incredible live performances I've ever seen. And I'm old. I've seen a lot of people play. You know?
Listen, I'm a fan of yours.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I used to watch you on a commission. That was my good show.
When you were a little girl.
Oh, yes, sir, it was. So I'm so happy to have you here. Yes, I am.
Thank you so much.
Now, you come from a Greek family?
I am, yeah. Well, actually, I just found out from 23andMe that I'm actually 20% Italian as well.
Really?
Yeah, at 56, I find this out. Yeah, but I'm Greek, Italian, Irish, and English. And I grew up in a big, huge Greek family, loud. People think I have a raspy voice from smoking or something, but it's really from yelling to be heard. You know, it's just, you know, like...
You gotta have a big personality.
Yeah, absolutely. And I started this crazy business by entertaining them with...
Is that how you started?
Yeah, I would regale them with imitations.
Imitations?
Yeah. Back in the day, there was a show called The Copycats, and I used to... My first imitations were of these mimics imitating other people. So I would hear, like, Frank Gorshin imitating Rodney Dangerfield, and then I'd turn to my family and go... I remember, I'm 5.
You're
and I'd
that
go,
young.
Yeah, I'm like a kid, and I'd turn to them and go, hey, I've seen better faces than I had. And they'd all crack up laughing, right? I'd be like... And I'd go like, that's wonderful, you know?
Oh, my God. So you have 2 older daughters. What was it like raising them in LA?
Well, I was nervous about it at first, you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those are my girls. Yeah, they're everything to me, yeah. I was nervous about it initially, but, you know, it's really about time spent and, you know, just being with them.
Yeah.
And my wife and I are very committed to them. And, you know, I'm very, very proud of them. They're, the one on the right is, she's 29 and she's a writer and very, very talented. She already has a best-selling novel out.
Nice!
Yeah. That she wrote a comedy about her mother called Smothered. And yeah, they're gonna make a series out of it. It's incredible. Dope. And she started this tequila brand. You know, and both my youngest daughter, that's Odessa. She's working at an agency here in town, and she's just killing it. And Autumn started this tequila company with a business partner that she went to high school with this girl, and they ended up becoming business partners. You know, and they did it themselves. It's their thing. Yes. And I've just watched them do this. And so I'm proud of it.
You're proud.
So for Christmas, I made up some T-shirts for them, you know, and I presented them the T-shirts. And, you know, she saw it and she was like, oh, Dad, that's so sweet. And she loved the front of it. And then I turned around and I showed her the back of it. And she was like, I appreciate it, Dad, but that's kind of like a moving company T-shirt. It looks like, you know, it's not subtle, you know. And I was just in Cabo for New Year's Eve, and I'm coming through the airport and I have the T-shirt on, and the guy goes, hey, excuse me, hey, can I get a picture? And I go, sure. And he goes, of your T-shirt? And I go, what? He goes, yeah, can you turn around? And I go, okay, this is the T-shirt. And I go like this.
That's a good dad.
So the guy wanted to take a picture of the T-shirt. I thought that was incredible. Anyway.
That's a good dad.
Having a wardrobe malfunction.
I love you so much. You're amazing. Okay, more with Michael. We'll be right back. We're back with Michael Chiklis. Oh my God, this looks so amazing.
The great Jill Hennessy.
Tell us what Accused is about.
So Accused are existential crises in law. So every week, in the first act, you meet the accused, a person in court. I directed one of these and I starred in one of them. So I starred in this one, and that's the pilot episode. And you meet my character, and he's been accused of a crime. I'm not going to go into what it is. You'll have to see it for that reason. But then they go back in time and show you what happened, and show you what actually happened, and all the events leading up to his arrest. And then there's a verdict in the final act. And sometimes you're going to feel great about the rule of law, and sometimes maybe not so great, and sometimes you'll feel ambiguous about it, but they're all fascinating, compelling, incredible stories.
And this is your first time playing a doctor?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I've always wanted to be able to say, there it is. You know, you know that old line, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on television. I always wanted to be able to say that, and now I can. So, you know, it was also another reason why I was attracted to the role, because I often play these larger-than-life, gregarious or super tough guys, and this is a very refined, intelligent, very buttoned up emotionally man. And I just love having a diverse career and touching a lot of different bases, and this is one of them.
It's so cool to learn from you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Cheers.
And you played a lot of roles, but you started out waiting tables?
You know, after college, when I first moved to New York, I ended up waiting tables at a place called Formerly Joe's in the West Village in New York City with Edie Falco and Anthony Bourdain. And yeah, pretty incredible times.
Yes.
It's like a Dickensian period where it's the best of times and the worst of times. And, you know, I'm preoccupied with those nails because I'm scared of them.
You want to see my nails?
Yeah, look at that.
Don't be scared of them.
Look, I mean.
Are they long enough for you?
Yeah.
See.
And they're sharp enough for me, too. Look at that. Are you in on that? Look at that.
He likes the nails.
Look at that.
These are my New Year nails. You see that?
Wow.
Now you're gonna come back and see us sometime.
Of course I will.
We love having you here. We're such a fan.
for
I
having me.
appreciate you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Accused premieres Sundays, January 22nd at 9 p.m. and then moves to Tuesdays starting January 24th on Fox. We'll be right back. You know our next guest from Fox Good Day, New York, and as the owners of the world-famous restaurant, Fresco by Scotto in New York City, their new cookbook is called Meatballs, Mangia Memories. Please welcome Rosanna and Elaina Scotto. Come on out. Elaina, it is so nice to meet you. You guys look like twins.
Don't say that.
No,
We're
don't say it.
already causing an issue.
I'm just a touch older than she is, and we're finally getting along, so don't bring it up. Anyway, we're so happy to be with you,
I'm so happy to be with you. I'm normally at your show, and now you're here at my show. And
I'm muscling in on their date.
A good family reunion.
Well, this is fabulous, and thank you so much. Meatballs, Mangia, and Memories. We're going to create some memories today.
Okay.
We're going to show you the beautiful recipes that we have in our book.
All right.
And basically, it's a celebration. Our family's restaurant, Fresco by Scotto in Manhattan, has been open almost 30 years.
30 years. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
So we want to set the tone. Shall we set the tone?
Yes.
Okay. With a little mocktail.
Let's do a
So what we
mocktail.
making?
Show Jen.
Okay, so I need your help here.
Okay.
So
what do I need to be? Because
okay.
I'm trying to get in the family.
Okay, here. Okay. You're
see that?
already in.
And I'm in the
You're
family?
already in.
Yes. Okay, all
Okay,
right.
so pineapple juice, lime juice. I need you to cover that up.
Cover
and
it
do
up
your
with this?
best shake.
Oh, I get the shake. I really
Shake
feel like
it up,
I'm a
sister.
cook.
Shake it up.
So now we're putting in a little grenadine.
Grenadine
Do I
at
got
the
it on
bottom.
there good?
Shake that up.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I
Just
don't wanna
come on.
mess it
Come
up.
on,
Don't be
come on.
afraid,
I may
Jen.
go
Come on,
spilling out.
you gotta
Am I
work
doing
it out.
good?
You gotta
Get a
work
little
it out.
something,
You gotta work it
Jen.
out.
Gotta work it out. Shake, shake. Is that good? Oh, wait. Let me get the lid back. Did I get it? Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, now how I get the top?
Look. Look how simple. You're just gonna lift
Look
that
at
off.
that.
And then you're gonna gently pour this in. And I say gently because you want it to separate.
See how
Look
pretty
how
it
when
looks
you're doing
with
slow
the
like
different
this.
colors.
Yes.
It separates.
It separates, yes. And then we're just gonna top it off with a little bit of seltzer. And we call this,
I think we shook that up.
okay. It's all good.
Is that you all right?
It's
Okay.
Better
We
me
got
than you. Anyway, we call this drink Dress to Impress. And I'm not sure if we could do that all wet, but I think we'll try.
All right.
Okay.
Now that we
so-
got the drink done,
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
move on to
What's
one of our
next?
famous pastas at Fresco by Scotto. It's called Larry's Lemon Primavera.
Yes.
It's in honor of Larry Scott, who redesigned Fresco by Scotto. You have to see it. We're in Lemon Groves. It's fabulous,
It's
Jen.
very
amazing.
beautiful. You'll have to come. So we're going to start with some olive oil, breadcrumbs, and I'm going to ask you to get involved. We're just going to toast these breadcrumbs. We're making gremolata.
So we're
Just
toasting
move them around.
breadcrumbs.
Just move them around.
Don't burn
Don't
them,
be shy.
Jen.
Don't be shy.
Oh no. No.
So we're gonna get these nice and brown. You see this color
So
right
this is
here?
what it's gonna look like?
That's what it's gonna
That's
look like.
my only
And
assignment?
at the end, no, you're gonna
No?
be very busy.
Okay.
We're gonna add some parsley and some lemon zest, and then we're gonna keep this.
Smell good already.
It
We're
does
gonna
smell
keep this
fabulous.
on the side because we're gonna top the pasta with it at the end.
Okay, let's
So
get with
come
the
on
pasta.
over. So let's turn this off so
Turn
we
it
don't
off?
set the
We don't want
place
to set
on
the
fire.
Hudson
Yes, good
show
idea.
On fire.
I
Okay.
can tell that.
Yes.
Okay.
Jen, do you cook at home?
That's the question. You see me over here struggling. You know, I could do a little bit, but I'm not you guys. by
Okay,
any
listen,
means.
we're not-
My son is a good cook and my sister.
That's good.
But I didn't
That's
get
what
that
you need.
calling.
All right, we're
Okay.
going to teach you how to cut a zucchini.
This is a great vegetarian pasta. So
Okay.
you take this zucchini, I'm going to take this one. And it's really simple. It looks like a daunting task, but it really
Okay.
isn't. So we're going to cut the bottom so we have a flat surface
Oh, I
like
gotta spin it
this.
like that?
You see
Ah,
that?
Wait, now how you do that?
Okay, so look, just cut a... I'm afraid you're going to cut my finger
careful.
off.
No, you step back.
She's
Okay,
got
you cut
a
it
knife
just like that.
and nails.
Just like that.
Because you did it
okay?
so effortlessly.
Flat surface, and here, cut this side. Okay.
Okay.
Now, we're gonna just do like fingers, you know, like long fingers.
Long fingers.
Yeah.
And then
I can
chop
do
it up.
that.
Okay.
Hey,
and
listen,
then,
while you girls are doing that, we
Yes.
got to get this pasta started.
Okay, but
Y'all even
and
sound
then
like...
you go like this. Look at this. How easy is that?
Before I could
Fabulous.
even cut it, you done already turned it to the side. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
catch up.
Anyway,
Did I do good?
easy breezy. You did fantastic. Okay, but now I need you to get in front of your burner.
Let's
Okay.
do it. Little olive oil.
Okay, olive oil.
Garlic.
This is Italian perfume. You're right here.
That's
Let
the
me
burner.
introduce you to a burner. Okay, so
We're going to
Garlic,
cheat
olive
with
oil.
Jen.
Help me out now,
Okay,
y'all.
Jen.
Yes.
I'm with you, sister.
we heard you like it spicy,
I
so
do.
you're gonna add some chili
I'm putting
flakes.
some garlic in there for you.
Okay, so
How much chili do you like?
Wait, let me
Give it
try.
a bam.
Let me
Give
try.
it a
I'm gonna
bam.
put it all in there. Ooh, look.
No!
Okay.
That's why they don't leave me in the kitchen by
I think
myself.
it's time for some wine.
Wait, but you did it. Oh, no, you didn't.
Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna deglaze the pan. You ready? Just pour a little in.
Deglaze
okay.
the pan. What that-
Deglaze.
Oh, my legs.
And you know what that
Here's
does?
yours.
Okay.
It really enhances the flavor of the
Go,
dish.
Jen. Give it a little something.
Okay.
Not that much, Jen. Obviously, she does not know her way around
When
the
I cooked
kitchen.
on the holiday, the kids was like, Lord, what's she doing now? I'm understanding why.
All
And I
right,
didn't
so-
know they was that concerned about my cooking. Okay, let me see what
Now
you, what
time
you did.
zucchini, squash, asparagus, beautiful vegetables, whatever you have. Let's add some lemon juice. So once
Okay.
this
I
gets
do like
brown
spicy
and
stuff.
nice, just for TV's sake, we are then gonna add some pasta.
We're not putting it in hers.
Why
Put way too much red pepper in there.
Anyway.
You know what? I think if we put some Splenda in there, it would take away. Shoot! It would take away some of the spice. That's what I would do.
All right, listen, I think that while you're plating this is the
Yes.
finished
This
product.
look good. Come on, y'all.
And let's just
you want
toss
some,
it.
don't you?
We
Yes.
love to toss everything with Parmesan cheese. And you know what? Yours is looking fantastic.
you.
Amazing.
Thank you, Elaina.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, I think she's better at singing. I think we should do something.
Oh, wait. Yes.
You sound like my sister now. We're back with Rosanna and Elaina Scotto. Okay, this is smelling real good. What is happening?
So we heard you love branzino, and at Fresco by Scotto, our restaurant, we have the most delicious branzino.
Ooh, that's my absolute favorite.
Easy to make, easy to
Is
make.
it?
The recipe's in the book, easy to make. Your friends will think you're a professional chef.
That's what I
Okay?
need.
Yes. Okay, so we start lightly season the branzino.
Okay.
Do you have a little
Yes.
spatula?
Yep.
Okay. So
Yep.
we're gonna let it get brown on each side, and then we're just gonna flip it over.
How is she with flipping?
Oh,
I think she's
don't
good. I think
know.
she's good. She's
She
a good
is?
flipper. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the olive oil. Now we're gonna add
She
some
mangled that.
lemon juice.
Yes,
Little
I
lemon
love
juice.
lemon on my.
And do you like capers?
I love cake.
Okay, so we're gonna add some lemon juice, capers, a little bit more olive oil.
Lemon juice right here.
Yeah, that's your lemon juice. Yes.
All of it.
Yes.
Do
And
it.
then we're just gonna get it nice and hot.
Where does the wine come in? That's my part.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd be getting a little
And
emulsification.
you'd have it like,
Yeah.
reduce and get down to half. And then we're gonna add this all in again.
Wait,
the
you gonna
lemon juice,
double it?
the olive oil. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And by the way, and then you're gonna serve it, and it's gonna look just like that.
That looks so good.
Doesn't that look great?
Yes, yes, it does.
Yeah.
So, Jen, I have to say, I know I kind of teased you a little bit about your cooking. But yeah, definitely a lot about your cooking. But really, thank you so much for having us on.
Thank y'all.
And Elaina and I,
They're amazing.
Elaina and I are thinking about like redoing the cookbook.
Okay.
After the show.
After the show, we want to add you as part of the Scotto family.
Can I be a part of the family?
And we've already just started like reimagining the
Okay.
cover of the book.
Okay.
And this is what we came up with. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
You got a photo?
Yeah.
You know what? Yes! Do you love? I love it. And that means I get to cook too, right?
Yeah,
And you're
exactly.
right by Mama Scotto. She'll boss you around, don't worry.
Okay, I will need the help.
So, Jen, listen, you have to
Yes.
come to the restaurant. It's in Midtown Manhattan.
I'm coming.
We've been there for 30 years. We've had major celebrities, everybody from
Yeah, who
Sly
got that?
Stallone
Wow.
to Magic Johnson.
President Clinton.
President Clinton, President Biden, President Trump. I mean, we've had it all,
Yes.
okay?
I gotta get there.
We
Yeah.
need Jennifer
I'm coming.
Hudson.
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
Yes.
I gotta get a good old taste test. Welcome back. Y'all know I always take the opportunity to be nosy and get all up in y'all business. But today I want to give it to my staff. I'm gonna give them all of that energy. And what better way to be nosy than playing one of my favorite games with them, 2 Truths and a Lie. Now, each person from my staff is going to tell their 3 things about themselves, and one of those things is going to be a lie. Now, we gotta work together to find out which one is the lie. After we find out what that lie is, we're gonna get all up in their business a little bit more, and they have to tell us about some of their truths. First up is Keaton, AKA Miss Newlywed. Keaton! Tell us what you do on the show.
I'm a producer on the show.
Okay, now go ahead and tell us your business.
Okay, it's my business. I was a nude body paint model. I am trained in sword swallowing, and I have participated in falconry.
What? You sound like me. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, y'all was listening hard. That 2, you think 2 is the lie? Well, baby, I hope you're not swallowing those swords. So I'm gonna say I think 2 is the lie.
You're right.
I'm right. Okay, wait. So, whoa. Number 1, you did new body modeling paint? What? Explain that. Tell us.
So I used to do I had a lot of special effects makeup friends, and so they would use me as kind of like their model sometimes, and just paint my body and turn me into kind of cool different creatures and stuff. But yeah.
That's cool. What is number 3? Because I don't even know what you're talking
So falconry is really awesome. It's a 6,000-year-old tradition that has been done all around the world. But recently on my honeymoon, I got to participate in, it's basically working with raptor birds. I'm a huge animal fan, so they hunt with them. And I got to do a hawk walk. I think we actually have a video of it, but got to do a hawk walk, and basically it's exercising the birds and training them to come back to you after they hunt. So
I wanna do
this
it.
was in Ireland. Yeah, it was really cool. So I highly recommend it. It was a really cool experience.
You did this for your honeymoon?
Yeah, for part of it, yeah.
That is beautiful. I ain't never heard of that.
Dude, it's so cool.
Okay, next time take me with you, okay?
Absolutely. We're going to Ireland together next
I
time.
love it. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
She's a newlywed. Y'all give her a hand. Congratulations. Okay, now we have Miss Cute Katie.
Hello, Miss
Tell
Jennifer.
the folks what you do here on the show.
So I'm the talent coordinator for the show.
Talent coordinator. All right, now go and tell us your business.
Yes, so my business, I used to shuck corn for a living.
Okay.
I was born in Haiti after my parents met in the Peace Corps.
Okay.
And I've climbed Africa's tallest mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro.
Y'all have done some amazing things. What we thinking, y'all? So we thinking 1 is the lie? 3 is the lie. This is tough, y'all. I think 1 is the lie. That's what I get for going with myself. Okay, what y'all say? 3 is the lie. What? 2 is the lie. Can I get a D? Okay. Just explain 1 and 3 to me because I clearly got them wrong.
So I grew up in Nebraska. So,
Right.
Yep.
Right, you did.
I grew up in Nebraska, and when I was 14 years old, I don't know why I thought it was going to be a good idea to take a job shucking corn in cornfields for about 12 hours a day in the heat of the summer, every day for a month.
Okay.
But
wow,
I did it.
it's right. See, they say wow too.
I was up for the challenge.
Oh my God. Okay. And you climbed the tallest mountain?
I did this summer.
Okay, please. You did this
I
past
did it
summer?
this past summer. It's in Tanzania, and it took 4.5 days to get up to the top, and then 1.5 to get back down.
I want to do that
crazy.
too. Don't y'all want to do that? Don't get quiet now. Don't y'all want to? You'll go too. Listen, I want Keaton and Katie. I'm going with y'all next time. All of this sounds
Girls trip. Yep.
That girls trip.
Girls
One
trip.
question: did you see any spiders?
A lot.
Okay, well then I'm not going.
There was
All
a
right.
lot of things.
Next up is Keegan. Keegan, give him a hand. Okay, tell everyone what you do on the show.
I am the executive assistant to the host of the Jennifer Hudson Show.
He's amazing, guys. Yes, he is. I can't wait to get in your business. Come on, tell us
You know
something.
my business?
Huh?
You wanna know my business?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I worked with Angela Bassett on a movie.
Okay.
I was born with 11 toes, and I can dislocate my hips.
This gonna take some teamwork. My face is looking like your face. What we thinking, y'all? Who is the law? Yes, y'all! Okay. Okay. What you mean you could dislocate your hip?
I think I can show you better.
What I gotta do, Keegan?
You just gotta come over, and then...
No, what y'all looking like that for? Lord help me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh my God, how did you figure out you could do this?
Well, I used to be a swimmer, and one of the rules in swimming is you never look to the side when you're competing. So I looked up and I saw I was behind someone, which meant I was losing. So I pushed myself, and when I did that, I felt my hips knock out, and I stood up and I was like, I'm losing anyway. Let me just walk. So I walked out of the pool because my hips was located.
So you could walk after that?
Yeah,
Did you snap him back into place?
I did, yeah. And now I can just like...
Okay. Well, I swear my staff says they got some mad surprises in their lives. I love working with them and just playing with all you guys. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.